name is Mark Mioli from EDP Soccer. I'm here with Elsie Yanney from Villanova Soccer Academy. Each year, EDP Soccer celebrates Hispanic Heritage Month. Hispanic Heritage Month starts on September 15th and runs through October 15th. Hispanic Heritage Month is to celebrate the histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors derive from Spain, Mexico, Caribbeans, Central, and South America. Included in South America is Peru, and Elsie, that's where you're from.
Yes.
We'd love you to tell us about your background growing up in Peru, and your background in USYS Soccer, running Villanova Soccer Academy.
Well, I was born in Lima, Peru. My father was born in Lima, Peru. My mom was born in Mexico, in Chihuahua, Mexico. And we moved to the United States when I was young. I was in elementary school. And I grew up loving soccer. It's been a big part of my culture, which brought me to founding and building Villanova Soccer Academy.
Elsie, what's your role in Villanova Soccer Academy?
My role at Villanova Soccer Academy, I founded Villanova Soccer Academy with some help of my friend Scott Spangler. I'm the president, registrar. I do all the back end stuff for Villanova Soccer Academy.
Was soccer a big part of your life? Were you involved playing, or was your family involved playing?
So soccer was a big part of my family's life. I didn't play very much. Both my brothers, my cousins played soccer more than the girls did. My cousin currently works for the national select team in Peru. He coaches the U20 team, U17 team. He's a recruiter for the U21 team. It's just very influential in my family's life. My one cousin, my nephew used to play for him when he was younger.
Is there any other influences in your life from Peru in your family that have helped influence your love and passion of the game?
It's just part of our culture. I mean, it's like a national holiday every time Peru plays, right? Everyone stops everything and everybody's watching the game. Everyone has something to say about the game, and Facebook goes crazy. Peru flag, Peru this, Peru that, and it's just really part of our culture. But I remember growing up liking watching women's youth soccer. I loved it, and I especially remember when we beat China in the Women's World Cup. It was great, 99.
That's special. So how has your upbringing, your cultural upbringing, helped you? I know you're a volunteer at Villanova. Mm-hmm. Has helped you kind of get through all the volunteer work that you have to do and the stuff behind the scenes that you have to do that some people don't really understand some of the volunteers that run youth soccer clubs in America actually have to do?
A lot of the stuff that I do for Villanova Soccer Academy is basically to help enable a lot of kids to be able to play soccer. Most of it is preparing, registration, organizing, scheduling, planning. It's a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that people don't realize how much goes into it. Mm-hmm. That way, and I do it all so that most kids who don't really have that much financially or abilities to be able to play as much as they can.
Mm-hmm. How did you get into starting the soccer club and administrating the soccer club for the kids in the area? How did this all start?
Started from a lot of breakfasts with my friend Scott. we were managing the 07 team, mm-hmm. the Centurions, and he was the head coach and I was the manager. Mm-hmm. And he was like, "This is so much fun. Let's just do this. Let's start a club." Mm-hmm. And I said, "Okay." And I went behind the scenes, built everything, mm-hmm. did all the paperwork, and created Villanova Soccer Academy.
Can you take us through the journey of that 07 team? I know they got into the USYS Nationals. Maybe take us through the journey of playing in our EDP league, competing in the state, the regional tournament, and going to nationals, and maybe some of the background of that team and how they got there.
That was a fun journey. In the EDP league, we played in the National Conference League. We won the league. We then we actually played PA Dominion in the state round. We lost to them and then bounced back and won at regionals, which took us to the national championship. It was an amazing run. These boys were so battle tested. They worked so hard. The competition was amazing. It was really, really fun. It was It was great to see all the teams that were there.
So a lot of what you built and your ideologies that you've taken from your Peruvian background helped build that. Can you talk about some of your ideologies and how you include those into building this successful soccer club and this team, this 07 team?
All of it is passion. All of it is trying to help everyone, trying to keep the love of the game going. Well, a lot of families in our area don't have the money to pay for expensive soccer, and soccer's become very expensive. Mm-hmm. So what I try to do is eliminate as many costs as possible by eliminating all overhead fees and costs for the club. So everything I do, and a lot of all the extra that people who help at the club do, is all for free, mm-hmm. so that we can give every dime we can to the community to play soccer and to love and grow the game.
And that's how it is in South America. They don't pay to play, and that's something I think is really special that you guys do. What expectations do you have for your club moving forward, and how do you look to continue to grow the club and be a National League contender?
Basically, we're going to continue on exactly the way we've been going. People come to us, they trust us, they trust my ability to communicate with them, to help them. It's just by word of mouth, basically, has been growing the club. We went from only having 3 teams to 12 teams within a year. So it's growing so fast.
That's awesome. And can you speak a little bit to how EDP has helped you, and maybe why EDP is a good platform for your club moving forward to help players reach their goals and reach their maximum potential?
Oh, EDP is amazing. EDP has the competition level at EDP, and the teams that play for EDP are great. So you play through EDP, and you can expect and get good level of competition to help grow the team and the experience and the love of the game.
Well, look, we just want to thank you for your time. We were really excited to come here and celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month with you. We thank you for everything you do for USYS Soccer and for the kids in your area.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for coming.
All right.